Come on over here. You heard me, or what? Back up. Back up.
Stop saying.
Or what?
Why you saying?
You might want to back up, you're gonna get sprayed. Because I can say it's America.
But why?
Because it's America.
But why?
Because I can say what I want. Or what? Back up.
Why?
Back up. Bro didn't want to get sprayed. I'm trying to spare your life. Get the out of here. You want to go viral? You're going to be millions of views tomorrow morning.
Put the mace down, see what happens.
Or what?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
You want to get blown apart?
Put the mace down.
Come on over here. Look at him, he's shimping out. Act like a civil individual. It's America. I can say what I want. You heard me. You're going to make me millions of dollars. People like you. Welcome to America, buddy. The white man's back. She's recording like I'm not live. Like I don't have 170,000 followers. Come over here with that pistol drawn again. Come over here with that pistol drawn. Oh man, we'll go see who's got a better draw.
Chud the Builder is facing 4 felonies, including attempted unaliving. And the most damaging piece of evidence? His own camera. Outside a courthouse in Clarksville, Tennessee, his equipment captured everything, and what it captured contradicts every word he said after. His bond was set at $1.25 million, and his supporters raised over $100,000 in less than 24 hours. The DA previously moved to block every dollar of it. May 21st, during his bond hearing, his bond was reset from that $1.25 million to $1 million, with conditions. GPS monitor, relinquish all weapons, and a gag order. No interviews and no social media posts about the incident. And for someone whose entire brand and financial survival depends on posting about his confrontations, the court just took away his product. So let's get into how Chud the Builder's rage bait brand, built on anti-Black harassment, became its own indictment, and why the First Amendment argument his supporters keep screaming doesn't work the way they think it does.
Controversial social media personality remains behind bars for now. The judge in Chud the Builder's case is keeping his $1 million bond in place. Chud, whose real name is Dalton Eatherly, is charged with attempted murder, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, and employing a firearm during a dangerous felony. He was arrested last week for a shooting outside the Montgomery County Courthouse, while the victim is recovering. Today, a judge locked in a more than $1 billion bond he'd previously set. But before court wrapped up, the judge said someone online offered to pay his bond. Those details are still being worked out this afternoon. And at one point during today's hearing, a man was asked to leave for reacting to video playing in the courtroom. While he was being escorted out, he made a comment about a, quote, two-tiered justice system. That's when the judge ordered him to be taken into custody.
Dalton Eatherly built a following of over 226,000 on X by doing one thing: walking up to Black people in public, using racial slurs into a microphone, and filming their reactions for clout and cash. Chud called it edgy, harmless humor, predicated on his right to free speech. Eatherly's content model required escalation. The harassment online was structural, and the platforms he operated on engineered the incentives that made each escalation more profitable than the last live stream. Kick, the streaming platform that bills itself as the free speech alternative to Twitch, gave Eatherly a monetized home. Subscriptions, donations, ad revenue. The more extreme the content, the more live viewers, the more the algorithm pushed them. It's a straightforward attention economy. Until it wasn't. In late April 2026, Kick finally issued an indefinite ban after viral clips showed Eatherly verbally harassing a Black bouncer and using slurs toward people walking by, all while recording.
Them being nice right now. That's right there across, that's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
I stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well move there.
Keep yourself, don't chimp out. Look at him chimping out.
But please understand, the ban was about their platform liability, not on some moral principle the company simply couldn't stand for. The clips got big and the advertisers noticed, so Kick did what platforms always do. They cut the host without altering any part of their system. And even after being stripped of his Kick monetization, Eatherly didn't stop. He migrated to a platform called Pump.fun, a hybrid meme coin and live streaming site. Pump.fun ties audience attention directly to financial investing. So the more extreme the content, the more speculative value the associated meme coin would generate. So Chud the Builder's rage bait speech and conduct is essentially tied to something you can think of like a stock ticker. That means the platform prices extremism through memes. So every slur, every confrontation, every escalation becomes a commodity of Black suffering with a real-time market value. So when Eatherly was looking for his series finale, which we'll get into, he was the creator operating inside an economy that rewards this type of mental spiral. Kit created the space for the initial audience, and then Pump.fun put a price tag on escalation. And the product being sold, the thing generating all that speculative value, was anti-Black rhetoric. And the participants got paid nothing but harm when things escalated. Let's go back to November 2025. A woman named Yasmin Shantia or Shantae West filed a protective order against Eatherly. She said he filmed her at her workplace, exposed her to online harassment, and engaged in what she called racist, violent behavior. The petition was dismissed because it didn't meet these very specific domestic or stalking criteria, but it did establish something the prosecution may use, which is a documented pattern. Leading to May 7th, 2026, Eatherly allegedly posted this on X and then deleted it. On May 9th, 2026, he was arrested at Bob's Steak and Chop House in Nashville. He refused to stop live streaming, allegedly yelled slurs, and refused to pay a $371 bill. The incident outside the Montgomery County Courthouse was captured by Eatherly's own live stream equipment, and a few details from that footage contradict his self-defense claim. First, while being treated by first responders, still streaming, Eatherly admitted that Joshua Fox, the man that he shot, had threatened to hit him specifically if he continued to use the phrase chimp out.
He literally said, I have PTSD, I feel like I'm in, he said, you start saying all that chimp out to me, I'm gonna hit you. He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
That's an admission of provocation on his own stream. Second, the arrest warrant affidavit says Eatherly assumed a bladed stance and reached for his firearm before the physical altercation even started, not after being attacked, before. Third, he claimed he was sucker punched, but his own footage suggests he was the one who escalated from words to weapon before the altercation even started. And here's what the bond hearing just confirmed. Detectives searched him, his house, and his truck. They found no pepper spray anywhere. He claimed he was reaching for mace, but there was no mace. When detectives searched his property, they didn't just find electronics and evidence. They found body armor, a bulletproof vest, a rifle, a shotgun, ammunition, and a bag of suspected Mary Jane. Detectives found an airline ticket dated for May 22nd to Istanbul, Turkey. So the judge immediately ordered his passport application stopped and rescinded if it's already issued. Hateful speech is protected unless it's directed towards producing imminent lawless action and is likely to do so. So here's the question prosecutors may ask. Was Eatherly's pattern of seeking out reactions through racial slurs a deliberate attempt to incite immediate violence for his livestream audience? Because if the violence was the product he was selling, that's not free speech. That's a business model that depends on incitement. Courts today take a really narrow stance on this, but Chud's behavior of walking up to Black people and using slurs directly into a microphone during a live stream, that's provocation that may exceed what any court would call protected speech. So Chud's deleted post, series finale, his warning that he would use lethal force, well, a court can use those online statements to establish premeditated intent or a reckless disregard for the threatening nature of his conduct. He told you what he was going to do, then he did it. On camera, live streaming it all online. And on self-defense under Tennessee law, you lose the right to claim self-defense if you provoked or initiated the confrontation. I'll keep following this case and will update you with any platform free speech details as it continues. I appreciate you all rocking with me as I grow my channel, so please hit the like, share with a friend, drop a comment, and tell me what you think about the case. And please be sure to subscribe to Real Quick Media so you don't miss the gems I drop in the next video. Thanks for watching.